Hi everyone. So yesterday, me and Nathaniel watched Wish. It wasn't something that was like on the top of my list to watch, but it was available, and since we hadn't seen it, we decided why not. I want to say this wasn't a terrible movie because I heard a lot of negative reviews about it, but it's not great either. It had potential, and they just didn't do anything with it. It feels like half a story. It feels like they cut out so much. It's short. I mean, it's like maybe an hour and a half long. And there's just, besides the beginning, the basic setup for what the movie's going to be, there's really no true backstory. I mean, there is, but it's so short. They really don't go into things enough to make you care. I mean, you care a little bit about the main character, but it's not in the way that I would care about, let's see, some other characters. Um, like Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, or Nemo and Marlin, or Elsa and Anna, or um, Simba, or Mulan, or many other characters you would care about. You care about them and the people around them, the other characters, and what's going on. Whereas this one, you only kind of care about Asha, at least in my opinion. So, what is this movie about? So, it starts with a man who's a sorcerer who, creates this kingdom where people give him their wishes and he holds them for safety, right? He protects their wishes. The thing about it is when they give him their wish, they forget about it. They don't remember what their wish is. And I think every so many months or whatever, or every month he grants a wish. And the story is about, other than him and his sorcery and the wishes and everything, it is about a girl named Asha. She lives with her mother and her grandfather, who just turned, or is turning, 100, I think, and he's never had his wish granted. Her father passed away when she was a little girl, because what is a Disney movie with two living parents? But anyways, she goes to apply to be an apprentice, God, I can't speak, for the king. And things don't go very well. She knows some of the people that work with the king, in the castle. They're kind of friends and everything, and they're decent side characters. But like I said, nothing really happens too much with the other people that isn't just all about what's going on between the king and Asha and everything. So she goes to meet the king. Meets the queen first. The queen is very friendly. And, she really wants Asha to have this job because she could see that she really cares about people. So she learns that the king is not exactly what she thought he was going to be. He is kind of controlling. He is, in a way, very power hungry. She tries to get him to grant her grandfather's wish, and he tells her no because it is too vague, and he's afraid of rebellion or uprising or something like that. He's going to lead the people to basically revolt. which, if you're a good, kind king, I don't know why you would worry about that, right? And so she's very upset about this because her grandfather, again, is like 100, and he's not going to get his wish granted. And she says, well, why can't you just give the wishes back? People can, try to pursue their wish on their own. And basically, he says that he is the one that decides things. He is the one that does this, that does that. Again, very power hungry. My problem with this is there's no build up to it. Like, it happens right within the first 20 minutes or so. There's no, like, real mystery, no real character development, Again, I hate to compare it to anything else because, I hate to compare movies and books and stuff like that. But, we've seen other movies where the villain is revealed later. There's some character build up, some mystery, some interesting twist of portrayal. It's just not in here. It's like they wanted to maybe avoid certain tropes and everything, but in the end, just, I don't know. In the end, it just didn't work out. I wanted to like this movie because I liked the character of Asha. I like how she cared about people, especially her grandfather. How she wanted people to, be in control of their own destiny, to have their wishes back and everything. I think she was an interesting character. But it's just like, it's like maybe they studied these tropes too hard, and then people were saying how tired they were of hearing them, and then they didn't know what else to write. Kind of what it feels like. I think there was four songs before like the 30-minute mark. Again, it's not awful, it just feels incomplete. It feels like they were trying too hard to do one thing that's popular while avoiding some other thing, then it just didn't work out. I don't know. It's not something I hate, but probably not something I would seek out. Anyways, that is my review for Wish. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.